This is animals reunited with their owners after years. Miranda's animal videos, I think it's under. It was recommended, so let's watch it.
In today's video, we are looking at the moment that animals see their owners after many years. Their reactions are so sweet, and you truly get to see the love animals can have for a human. This woman came home from deployment. Their German Shepherd, Seiko, who was still a growing pup when she left, was caught off guard for a moment. You can see the moment Seiko
like, oh, I don't know who you are. He heard the name.
A conservationist named
I like this guy. I've seen his videos.
Of a lion pride, and this is how his lion pride welcomed him home after being away for 2 weeks.
Everybody's always like, you could never do that with lions. I'm like, I totally would, bro. That's crazy. Awesome. But you got to think how much time he spent with them.
Eagerly run towards their favorite human after being apart for over a year.
I think I've seen this one too. The elephants just remember him.
This couple saved this baby chimp when his mother abandoned him when he was just a few days old. His name is Limbani, and he had 7 broken ribs and pneumonia.
Oh, he's so happy.
This is his reaction every time the couple goes to see him.
Like, oh my God, you guys, it's so nice to see you. So nice to see you.
He will never forget what the couple did for him, and will always be grateful.
That is awesome. You know he does not want to leave them.
The second that this dog heard that his dad was home from deployment, he couldn't hold back his excitement.
Boy, he's happy. He's very excited.
This went on for a long time. Even though the lion and this man haven't been separated for that long, the lioness is super excited to see the man and even gives him a big hug.
Jumps right in. Like, hey. It's funny. Animals are funny, man. He's like, get down.
It's
He's
amazing
getting
how
heavy.
much love they must have for each other.
It's nice to see them.
Again, Dean Schneider is
Hyenas are so
another
weird.
animal
But this is the same guy, yeah.
But this
I like
time,
him.
it is a hyena.
He has hyenas, lions.
Make those noises.
I think he has jaguars, panthers.
This woman was who raised both of these lions as babies, but she hasn't been able to see them for over 7 years. Look how excited they are to see her.
They're like, it's our person, it's our
One of
person.
them won't even let go. This monkey, Zeke, was so happy to see one of his favorite people on Christmas Day. This caracal hasn't seen the volunteer who looked after him for a whole year, but when he did, he couldn't stop cuddling him. This man calls for the elephants he looks after. You can see as they run.
I've never seen this one.
That the elephants.
Oh, look at the elephants know him.
They greet him with flapping ears and make a circle around him to protect him as their own. Anita had not been in Polar Zoo for about 2 months. When she returned, the wolves were so happy to see her. Within all the excitement, they are very gentle with her and look at her like their mother.
Like, mom's back, guys.
During a case that determines who gets to keep the family dog after a couple broke up, the judge decided, let the dog decide who gets to keep him.
Let the dog decide. Here we go.
Listen to me carefully. Put the dog down. Put the dog down.
Without a second thought, the dog chose the man who loves him with all his heart.
Ha!
He does that to everybody, Miss Your Honor.
Hey, boy. Hey, there.
It's his dog.
Pick him up.
Baby boy. Come on, man. Come here. This baby boy. Oh.
That's all. Take the dog home.
That's all. Take the
so
dog home.
Excited to see his favorite humans.
Aw, penguins. Do penguins make that noise? Such a weird noise for penguins.
This man and this penguin have a very special bond. The man raised the penguin, Jing Jing, as a baby, but when it was big enough, he took it out to a nearby island to enjoy its life as a free penguin, to his surprise. When the man got home, he heard squawking in his backyard, and Jing Jing had swum all the way back to be with the man.
No way.
After living with the man for almost another year, Jing Jing took off to live his life as a free penguin. Despite this, every year at the same time, Jing Jing swims all the way back to the island to live with the man who saved his life.
Are penguins that smart?
The man says he loves the penguin as if it was his own child.
That's awesome.
The man cuddles, bathes, and plays with the penguin, whilst no one else is even allowed to touch the penguin without getting pecked.
The goose, they can be real mean, man. He's got a pet goose.
The moment that the human and the goose hugged, you could see their true connection. This wildlife conservationist returned to the jungle to find the gorilla he had once cared for.
What?
He hadn't seen his buddy in over 5 years. And
Over
even though
5
he was
years.
much bigger
A gorilla.
and much more ferocious, it still gave his old friend a gentle hug and didn't want him to leave.
He was like, hey bud, it's me. Do you remember me?
This dog named
That's awesome.
Twix had been missing for over 2 years, and its owner thought it must have passed away or been living as a stray. But thankfully, due to some kind souls, the pup and his mother could finally be reunited.
He's looking around, he's excited.
Yeah, he's looking. He's looking. Yeah, go ahead and bring him out. He's hearing you.
I hear you, I hear you. Yes! My person!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
This lion falls over in excitement when he hears his owner's voice.
Oh, I've seen this one, yes. That was funny. The lion completely starts slip sliding when he hears him. He's like, oh, let me just go
The
look.
U.S. Marines worked with this dog for over 3 years. After the dog's service was done, the man decided to adopt the dog that he had got to know and love.
Come here! Come here! Come here! What's up, buddy? What is up? Oh, man.
This
I like
woman
when that
raised these
happens.
Gorillas, but she
That
hasn't
is
seen
nice.
them in over 18
My
years.
buddy actually did one of the same
Despite them
things.
now being wild animals and not knowing how they would react, the woman knew that they would still remember her and still love her.
He's like, come on, it's nice to see you. The way monkeys smile, it's funny. Because you can tell when they're happy, they're like, hey. They just show the most excitement.
This is the first time this chicken has seen this boy after his
chicken.
haircut. Even with different hair, the chicken still remembers him and gave him a big hug.
Chickens, huh?
Aww.
Yeah. Well, that's his hen. That rooster right there, that's his hen. You can tell.
She recognized you with your haircut.
The rooster, yeah. You can tell that rooster's like, what are you doing with my hen, dog? Well, that was a good one. It was animals reunited with their owners after years. Or after haircuts, apparently. Not a bad one. Pretty good.